Huh. Very cool. And let's center it a little bit better there. Cool. Well, obviously, I have been out of the picture for quite a while. And there is new software, YouTube Studio. You go live directly through YouTube Studio. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's do that here. See what's happening here. My customary Sunday night lives, I think, are going to be back in action. So, hey, I'm glad you're there because you're down there and you were giving me some great feedback on. You were giving me some great feedback. Hey, Amy, how are you? Michael Holland, what the heck? Brenda, what the heck? You guys are all back again tonight. Great. Perfect. You guys are spread out all over the country. Amy, Brett took off last night before I can get any results from him. Gil down in southern Idaho. Michael Holland down in southern California. Brenda is here in, I think you're still here in North Idaho. And what? Oh, you guys back? Brenda down by Boise? Okay. Glock and Roll, how's it going, brother? So last night you guys were on the test, and Gil, you were saying that about once a minute it was freezing up. Okay, so when I bought the Starlink, I bought the Ethernet adapter because the Starlink dish goes directly into the Wi-Fi router, and there's no connections for it. There's no hardwired connection. It's just strictly Wi-Fi. And so I was getting some yeah, yes, I'm back again. So you guys tell me, okay, it's buffering. There it goes. Now it's back. So I did the Ethernet connector tonight, and I actually hardwired my desktop to the router, and it looks like it's better. You're back down south. Okay, yeah, it's still freezing a minute. I just saw that, Chad. Thanks for that. It looks to me like video quality is a little bit better. I'm watching it on my. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. Hey, this is going to be weird. Let me see how this. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of weird. If you guys can see into the window here. Let me see if I can pull this out here. Have you guys ever done it? Remember the movies when you guys would see the movies and you would see, into the window and it would show you like ultimate, like a million. Let me pull that back. Never mind. You guys are all going to get dizzy and throw up. I know. Sorry about that. I was having some fun there. Anyway, it looks to me like the quality of the picture is better than it was last night. So far, so good. It's just been amazing to be able to walk in. We actually have Wi-Fi outside of our house. We can walk away 20, 30, 50 feet. And the Wi-Fi is so good off of Starlink's router that we can get text messages and everything outside the house. So we have a friend of ours that got Starlink last year, and he showed me this. It's a cell phone, basically a tower, and you hook it up to your Wi-Fi, and then it broadcasts a cell phone signal, and he can get cell phone signal 5 bars of 5G, like thousands of feet from his house, quarter mile from his house. He gets cell phone signal, which is pretty crazy. So his whole property, he can get cell phone signal, that's a game changer. If we can be out there working the property and somebody calls us or something happens, we can call 911 or whatever the case may be. So either way, we have connectivity here. It's fantastic. So, hey, Brett, how are you, brother? Are you at the fire station? Hey, guess what, guys? I'll let you guys know. It's nothing we have to keep a secret, but we were, like I said to you guys, we were out of town for a minute, and our daughter got married, and she married a fireman. So he's a super good dude. We are super glad, happy that they're married and they're about to move into their new house together, and it's just awesome. So. Anyway, we understand you being out, being at the fire station, because he sits there, in between calls and plays his PlayStation 4. These firemen get paid to sit around all the time. So don't let anybody lie to you. All the rest of you guys, don't let Brett or anybody else lie to you how hard they work, okay? No, I'm totally kidding. You guys get paid way too little to sacrifice your lives for the rest of us. So thank you for what you do, Brett. Anyway, squirrel, Glock and Roll. You know what, Glock and Roll? I think that's interesting that you said that. I've heard the same thing for it to really settle in and for the connection to really take solid. But as you guys can see, it. It's pretty good. I'm looking at the picture I have over here on my other screen, and which is crazy that I'm transmitting and then receiving at the same time with two different my second screen. So, oh, what's the latency? Oh, holy smokes. Okay, I'm going to hold up my finger and then count. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Wow, you guys. I just saw the latency. It took less than 3 seconds for it to come back and play on my other screen. That's crazy. Broussard, you guys remember how many times we joked around with this when the live chat was lagging, and you guys would say something and like literally like 30 seconds later we would see it or hear it, and then we would be 30 seconds behind in the comments. That was less than 3 seconds, you guys. That was freaking amazing. Thank you, Brenda. No, it's not, Tim. There once again, Tim Fergal. He's noticing all the background, but that is Cat 4 Ethernet cable. Cat 4 or Cat 5? What is this? I know it should say right on there. We had bought this for our house when we were still in California. 24-aught 4-pair categories, Cat 6. This is Cat 6 Ethernet cable. And we already had that we had hardwired some security cameras and whatnot, and we're trying to hook up our other computer when we were down south. But so now I have that Ethernet connector adapter. It's only $25 from Starlink, and you can connect one wire to it, one Ethernet wire. And what they tell people is now they're telling everybody they're trying to sell them their mesh router. So the mesh router is like a secondary Wi-Fi, but you can connect things. It has multiple plugs for multiple Ethernet connections. So at some point, you can connect all kinds of stuff, cameras, security systems, all kinds of good stuff. So anyway, it's pretty amazing, guys. I'm looking at this at the picture over there, and is it still freezing? So we have Chad, who is in Michigan. I ain't gonna tell Olivia hi for you, Chad. Why would I tell my wife you said hi? But oh my, hi, what Chad. The heck?
Hi, Chad.
Oh my gosh. What a stink butt. We've been planting blueberries all day, so she's all riled up. Yeah, possibly. Alan Banks says hi. Hi, Alan. Guys, the latency is freaking amazing. That blows my mind. They're all laughing already. I'm getting the laughing emojis. Chad's saying hi. Everybody's laughing. Wow, less than 3 seconds latency. This is just absolutely fabulous. There is no lag. Less than 2 seconds lag. That is fantastic. Chad, I'm going to ban you from the channel in a second. He just put a bunch of heart emojis and hearts and oh my gosh. You know, is your wife watching, Chad? You know, oh my goodness. Okay, let me see if I missed any comment.
How are all his chicks?
Yeah, how's all your chicks? All the chicks you've been hanging out with lately, Chad. You guys seen that video, guys? Does your wife know about all those chicks? Starlink has great download, but moderate upload from what I've been told. You know what? That's a great point, Gil. The video is better because like I said, I'm looking at my other picture, and last night it was real kind of grainy and kind of blurry, and it looks a lot more clear. So maybe I should get my phone. What do I do with my phone?
It's charging, honey.
Oh, I already have 30% on it. I wanted to do a speed test on it. No, you're a turd, Chad. Oh, you're home tonight. Okay. So, Brenda, when are you guys going to be back?
In a week.
In a week? Okay. Michael, Sundays are my normal nights I do my live streams, right? Last night was just a test because we got our Starlink that day and hooked it up. And I was just, I told everybody as soon as we get Starlink, I'm going live. So I did. I'm a man of my word. But anyway, this is the real good test with the cable, and I'm connected directly to it. So I think the proof's in the pudding, guys. The video quality is definitely better. And you know what? I wonder. I want to make sure my camera is clean. Let me go get my phone, you guys. Let's do a speed test really quick. Everybody's gonna be like, "Where did he go?" I'm here. I'm here. Let me make sure this camera's clean. Yeah. Guys, that's like 1 second delay. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy how fast. There's like no delay in this now. Wow, I'm looking at 1 second between what I'm saying and doing and seeing it on the return. Hello, Mrs. Maynard. How are you? Are you aware of your husband's extracurricular activity? Yeah, chicks are great. I know, and you got a lot of them. Yeah. Thanks, Gil, for noticing that. You know what? You're funny because you. I thought for sure Tim Fergal was going to notice that first. Let's see. Let's do a speed test really quick, you guys. And check this out. You guys, Idaho is freaking awesome. We've had the craziest weather. Oh, I have a software update. 4 devices connected. And I am online, Cabin Haven. Okay. No, I don't want to internet. I don't want to update my Starlink right now. Okay, here's my speed test here. Okay. Let's see if I can do the speed test while. Wow, check that out, you guys. So this is my download. Is this my download or is my upload? Tell me, Gil, what is this? Is this my upload or my download? Oh, 12 megabytes per second, 115 milliseconds latency. So I'm getting 35 megabytes per second download. Router to the internet. 55, 60, 70, 80, 60. I'm trying to read backwards here. Check that out, 60 megabytes per second. Now that is the router to the internet. That's pretty cool. So that was download, and then there's the upload. So download's definitely faster. Oh, check this, Android to router. Holy smokes. Oh, Android to router, of course, that's my phone to the router itself. So this is my phone. So that's the download, and then there's the upload. That's pretty amazing, you guys. Yeah. We're up in North Idaho. That's as specific as I'll get about the area. I have no obstructions where we set up our dish. So from my phone to the router, I have over 350 megabytes per second download speed, and then on my upload, it looks like 114. So from my phone, you know what? I wonder. I haven't done a speed test on my computer yet. I don't know exactly how to do that yet. I know I'd have to go to the actual app online and try it from my desktop, and I'm sure I could figure that out. But we won't. I won't bore you guys with all that tonight. That's the results, guys. I know that Brenda, you guys are getting your Starlink pretty soon. Any of the rest of you guys have Starlink? Chad, are you? Hey, thank you, Chad. I know it's bedtime. You guys are late night. I know it's was it 7 o'clock here? 7 o'clock, so it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock your time. I was just going to ask you, Chad, if you guys are getting Starlink or if you've got good internet where you're at. I know you're in a new location, so anyway, let me know. Yeah, thank you, Alan. I'm glad. It's working pretty good. Okay, cool. All right. Well, good night, Chad. Good night, Mrs. Maynard.
Good night, Mrs. Maynard.
Yeah.
Good night, Chad.
Keep your eye on that man. Hey, Gus Mania, how are you? Thanks for coming in. We got Starlink over here up here in North Idaho. So we're testing tonight. We're testing with a cable directly to the Ethernet adapter that I ordered for Starlink. and instead of going directly to Wi-Fi. So the picture is way better tonight than it was last night. We're going to leave this. I got rid of last night's video because it was just such garbage. And so I'll leave tonight's live stream on. So anyway, what do you guys want to talk about tonight? We're in North Idaho. You know, obviously we moved up last year. We couldn't be happier up here. It's just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, thank you, Gosmania. It's the weather's been absolutely all over the place. Today, I think we woke up and it was 32 degrees this morning. We first woke up, there was frost on the windows. And then, gosh, it warmed up to probably 65. The sun was out. And then we came home and we were planting blueberry bushes. And we got a couple of little black clouds that floated across and splattered rain on us for 12 and a half seconds. And then we had this windstorm that blew through for about literally 20 seconds, 30 seconds. And Olivia came in, you know, there's a mini tornado out here. And it was blowing all over the place. And then it just completely crazy. No audio. Hey, Chad, what? You didn't answer my question. Oh, audio is gone. Lost the voice. Testing. It's showing on my microphone. It's showing on my screen that I've got audio. How about now? Gosmania hears me, and it buffered a tad. Huh. It's showing on my microphone on the screen that I got audio, guys. So I wonder. Okay, thank you, Gil. I wonder if that's on Starlink. I heard a few people talking about that on live streams, that they'd lose the audio or the video would buffer, but the audio would still come through. We were having that last night. The video was locking up, but the audio was still coming through. Huh. Okay. Thanks, guys. Perfect. Was it because I didn't have my microphone far enough down? I think it just cut out. So there. Is that better? I've never had a good spot for this microphone. I've always liked it down here. I'm just out of the picture completely, but it doesn't always pick up. Tim, you're a sound guy. Mr. Fergal, Mr. Music Man, you are, where do you put your microphone? Do you have it up above you like that? Okay. Anyhows, yeah, we're glad to be up here in Idaho. It's just like work is just crazy everywhere. Olivia's working, you know, off and on, and it's just we're busy, and God is good. So, guys, got any questions for us? We haven't been able to really. You guys have seen our videos and whatnot. You know what, Gosmania? That's a great question. Thanks for that. The whole that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get a garden in before it's too late, and we're going to try and get chickens. Jeremy and Angela at Living the Dream Homestead are going to be fantastic friends, and they're going to hook us up with a bunch of chickens. You know, the chicken lady's got way too many chickens anyway. She's got a lot of roosters she wants to put in the freezer camp. And but she's going to donate a couple roosters to us as soon as we get our chicken coop built. So stay tuned for that. We're working like crazy trying to get this stuff done while we're, you know, make some money at the same time. So yeah, you know what, the whole doom and gloom, you know, that's a great point. There's so many people out there, you know, the baby formula shortage, you know, gas prices. I mean, any number of topics. Now we have the new monkey, you know, can I say it? Monkeypox, supposedly. Somebody put on Facebook a picture of a hand that had all the blisters all over it, and it was a picture, and it was something from way back talking about smallpox. And do you happen to have shingles? And we have a, you know, talking about shingles. The same exact picture of the same exact hand with the same exact blisters in the same place. Now they're using that picture for the monkeypox and talking about this new thing's going to be coming out. So anyway, yeah, the whole doom and gloom thing. You know what? God is in control, and He is sovereign, and what comes. We'll prepare as much as we can. We're putting up, if we can get any food out of the garden in time this year, cellar, get chickens hunting this year. We're going to do everything we can possibly do this year to prepare and put food up. And our solar system is dialed in. I got a giant tank of propane. We're ready to sit one out and if things get really bad for a year, I think we're getting there. So that was the whole goal, to get up here into what I consider paradise and be self-sufficient. So, but man, we can get so doom and I was talking to a guy last night. Any of you guys aware of the publication called The New American? It is an ultra-right conservative magazine, and they are fabulous. They go deep dive on the info. They go deep dive on the research of the stories, the Christian persecution. Are those dogs annoying you guys? They're annoying me. Hey, Marley, that's enough. Stop it. Stop it. All of a sudden they want to play and start clacking around on the floor. Marley, that's enough. You notice you get addition to the family. Marley, and they get along great. Too good. Anyway, yeah, you guys, we can get so down and depressed. Every time I'd read the New American, I had to stop the publication because every time I'd read it, I'd just get mad. They're talking about the politics and all the corruption and all that kind of stuff. And it just gets so overwhelming that it's easy to get doom and gloom and get depressed and forget and and you want to go live in a cave and just hide, but you can't, So anyway, yeah, great point, Gossmania. I appreciate that. You do what you can, prepare as much as you can, and look up for, looking at the way things are. Jesus said these things were going to be happening before he comes. So, exactly. One in Europe, and they haven't even got one in Africa. Right, Gil? Oh yeah, good eyes. Marley, stop it. Go lay down. Okay. Oh, thanks, Alan. That's the best thing you're watching is the dogs. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. They're gonna hit the tripod and knock my pro down on the ground. So anyway, well, guys, I can't recommend Starlink enough. Can you guys hear that? Is the mic picking up the carousing? It was Nigeria. I thought they didn't have one in Africa. Yeah, that's how much I've been paying attention to it. I just know they saw a couple of cases. Now they're making a big deal. And as soon as they talked about one, the first case of it, Biden released all this money for fighting it or something. So anyway, whatever. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it a night. We've had a lot of fun. Thank you for your info and your input, guys, on the reception, the quality. I'm excited about it. Really make things really going to change things for us tonight. So thank you guys for watching tonight. Brenda, let us know when you guys are back in town, and we'll go hook up and go get some pizza. Any of the rest of you guys that are in locally, you want to, yeah, right? I hear what you're saying. Any of the rest of you that guys are local, Tim, if you want to meet us for pizza some night or something, or catch us somewhere, we'll meet up with you and shake your hand. And yeah, that was awesome. So guys, you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for some great content coming out. I'm gonna get the dozer going again. I got a skid steer. We got blueberry bushes. We got dogs. We've got all kinds of fun stuff coming up. So stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys again on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.